Welcome guys. We diverge from the usual topics a little bit as this is something I really want to do. Today's topic is independent male self-worth and how to increase or decrease your self-worth. There's many terms that are used interchangeably. Confidence, self-worth, self-respect, self-esteem, but all of them circle around the concept of self-worth. It is common to think that to increase your self-worth you must improve yourself, but I want to suggest a different concept here. Usually people will say to increase your self-worth you must get a good job, money, make it in the world and so on. But these are all external factors. Your parents might have told you that to live a good life you need a good job. Or if you state your opinion, you aren't good and you should listen. They might have been angry at you for just being you, and you might have adopted this concept of believing that in order to be good, you must please other people, you must have a good job and be successful. If self-worth is dependent on external factors, it can always be taken from you. It can always be attacked and destroyed. It can always be lost. Yeah, it's nice to have all these things. Money, cars, women, fame or whatever. But what is true independent self-worth that makes you happy and at the same time attractive to others who admire it? I propose the concept of de-identification with external factors and simple self-acceptance. Okay, it's a bit philosophical. The true self does not need to be defined. It does not need to be identified. It just is. It's simple really. You are you, and therefore you're valuable and lovable. If this is the foundation of your belief, you become indestructible. You are you, and therefore you're valuable and lovable. If we extend the concept, it works like this. You are not your ethnical background, you have an ethnical background. You are not your gender, you have a gender. You are not your sexual orientation, you have a sexual orientation. You are not your job title, you have a job title. You are not your name, you have a name. You are not your character, you have a character. You are not your thoughts, you have thoughts. You are not your emotions, you have emotions. You are not your experiences, you have or had experiences. You are simply you, without further definition, and that's okay and that's enough. And the only reason you need to be valuable and lovable. If you always tell yourself, I'm worthy because I got a good job. Okay, so when you lose your job, what do you still have? No self-worth? Will you be anxious if your job is in danger? If you don't perform, will you be less valuable because you define yourself by success? If you believe that, yeah, you will feel less valuable. If you tell yourself, I'm valuable because I'm a muscular man. Okay, so when you're old and weak, are you not valuable then? If you tell yourself, I'm valuable because I'm beautiful. Okay, your beauty will be taken in time. Money can be lost. But as long as you live, you can have yourself. And that's the only thing you need to be happy. Everything can be lost. And if you had it, it was just a nice thing to have. Your self-worth and dignity will be maintained. The same applies to being insulted or attacked by others. If you have an ethnical background, but you are not your ethnical background, something you have might be devalued. But will it hurt as much? Probably not, as you have already established distance between your core identity, which is simply you, and your background. If your car is lost in an accident, yeah, it's a tragedy. But will you be less valuable? No. If your girlfriend ends the relationship, yeah, it's bad. But will it make you less valuable? No. Because you aren't a boyfriend. You are you. You have or had a girlfriend, but you are certainly not your girlfriend and neither are you her boyfriend. You simply have a relationship, or had in that sense. I think you understand what I'm getting at here. The concept is to enjoy the simplicity of being you, just you, without needing to define what you are, who you are. You just are. That's enough. That's good enough. That's why you're valuable and lovable. Nothing else needed. And if you stop telling yourself that you do, I propose that you will find greater joy in simply being you and not really caring about what others think. Because you are not your character, not your behavior, not your thoughts, certainly not their thoughts or their perceptions. You are you, and that's okay. Nothing else needed. This will make you indestructible. This will make you powerful. This will make you free. And then it's nice to have all these things and connections and to develop yourself because it's additional. You don't need it. You are enough by just being you. You. Not your character, just you. Simply you. And that's great. And it's enough to make you valuable and lovable without doing anything. Are you scared you won't do anything if you're not scared of what other people think of you? Will you just sit on your lazy ass? Maybe you rewind everything you believe. Because a life rooted in fear and performance is always lacking. It's a chase of other people's aspirations and admirations. Why don't you just follow your own aspirations and admirations that come from your innate self? You are lovable and valuable because you are you. This concept is so powerful because it allows your innate drive to flow freely, and you will make decisions based on your intuition much easier and independently of other people. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this more philosophical rant on self-worth. Remember to like and subscribe, and as always, stay awesome.